Okay, ladies, watch me slay this purple and pink tutorial. Hey ladies, and thank you for watching my channel. Now today I want to do a makeup tutorial with you guys, and what I'm really gonna do is go in with like light pink and like purple. So I'm gonna get into exactly what I did to my face already. The first thing I did was clean my face, because you never want to put makeup on a dirty face, and I'm sure you ladies know this by now. Then I went on ahead and used my face primer to go ahead and hit my T-zone area up. And then the next thing I did was went on ahead and did my eyebrows. And I went on ahead and, as you can see, shaped them using my Pro Concealer. Now, because I have a lot of dark spots on my face, ladies, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange. And I'm basically just going to hit like all, you see, like there I have a dark spot, there. I'm not gonna do like too much. All under my eyes I have dark spot. You can put your concealer on the way you choose to. This is the way I choose to do it. A lot of ladies may not agree with the way I put it on. I'm sorry. Everybody puts on their makeup different, so please don't judge me. And then on top of that, I also get dark on the top of my eyelids as well. Now, a lot of you ladies may not do this, but I do this. I'm sorry if you don't like the way I do it. That's the only way I know how to do it and slay it, the way I put on makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and drop just a few pieces, not a lot, you know. You don't need that much. Just a few. You know, a lot, because I did under my eye where I know for a fact that I'm not putting more on, just like kind of spreading it out. If you want to go ahead and color correct your whole face, ladies, you can. I'm not going to do that. I mean, it may look, that probably hit up my whole face, right? Then you're going to go in with a wet beauty blender, and you're going to go ahead and blend that out. Or should I say, cover your dots, your dark spots, the best you can. Excuse my boys in the back. They're having a good little time. See how that look? Just keep blending until you blend out your orange Pro Concealer. You don't necessarily have to use orange. You can go in with your yellow, your green, your white, whichever one you use, and it's flawless to you. For some reason, the orange one is bomb on my skin complexion. That's why I like it so much. And it blends on my skin like really, really well. So what I'm going to do, because I am recording with my phone, and you ladies can already see how I'm blending it out, I'm going to go ahead. Okay, ladies, as you can see, I went on ahead and blend out that orange Pro Concealer. Now I'm going in with my NARS foundation using an angle brush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys from the beginning how I just, put them dabs on there. I don't have like a squirt bottle, so I basically just put it on the back of my hand, and now I'm applying it to my face using the angle brush. There's a reason why I use the angle brush, because I like the way I can hit my eyebrows with, no problem. So I don't know how much foundation you ladies put on your face, but you about to see how much I put on my. I do this for my best results. So I'm basically going to show you how I do it. I hope you guys can see me right now. I'm just going to look in my mirror to make sure I'm angling it well. So I hope you guys can see me. So I basically just take it and hit it up like this. Try not to get any on my eyebrows. And try not to put too much next to my eyebrows. So that's basically what I'm doing. I hit it like that. And I hit it like that. See that? You know what I'm saying? I do put some Dennis Black in the middle of my face. I've been noticing some girls that do, when they do their eyebrows, they have like, you know how when they go ahead and shape it with their concealer or whatever they use, I just feel like they always forget to like blend in whatever's in the mirror. No shade, I'm just saying, like, I've noticed some girls do that and I'd be like, you're missing, you know, makeup in the middle between your eyebrows, baby. But everybody do theirs different, so again, as long as they slaying, I don't really care for real, you know what I'm saying? You guys can see that. And I also go underneath. Try not to jag your eyebrows up. You don't want to jack those up at all. If you want, go ahead and slide your wigs back, ladies, so you won't get any on your hair. So this is basically how I do mine. I don't know, some ladies may not agree, once again, on how I put my foundation on. Of course I'm not finished. Of course I'm going to go in with my wet beauty blender and blend all of this out. Now, like I tell every lady, because I'm not going anywhere right now, whatever's left on your makeup brush, you can actually go ahead and hit your neck up so you won't look, your neck won't look different from your face. You can do that. If you're going out or whatever, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just showing you guys how I do my makeup. So I basically got all the makeup that I want on there with that same wet beauty blender. Make sure it's squishy, ladies. And you just go in and you blend your foundation out. So what I'm going to do, once again, because I am recording with my phone, I'll be back when I finish the way I blend my foundation out. Okay, ladies, I'm finished blending my foundation out, and now I want to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I'm going to see if I can show you right there, Fawn. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. And this is how I apply it. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze, get what I can up there. I try not to put too much, but like I always tell every lady, do what works for you, okay? So all you basically need there. Put what you're gonna put on your chin. I call that the mustache. I'm gonna go ahead and look in my mirror so I can see how to apply going straight down. first, ladies, I'm going to go ahead, put my little lines going across. Okay, so I got a big ass forehead, so I try my best not to highlight my forehead too much because I most definitely don't want to emphasize the fact that I got a big ass. Like, check that out. I don't know if you can see it, but I know I got a big ass forehead, so I try my best not to emphasize the fact that I have a humongous ass forehead. Okay? A lot of people try to shape like the top part of their eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. Like basically how I do it. Remember, I'm just looking in my mirror so I can do it right. I just put a little bit, and then I bring that down a little bit, go around there, just lightly take from there without adding any more concealer than what I already have on my face. And then basically what I did over here, I'm going to do over here. That's basically how I do mine. Now, again, please don't beat me up. Don't judge me. Everybody do theirs different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm a pro. I'm just showing you how I do it and it looks good on me. You understand? Maybe the way I do it may works for you. It may not. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge me. I usually put a line down the side, on the side, like you want to give yourself some space, and then you want to go ahead and put that line. I just put like a little line like that, and then you want to give yourself some, however much space you need, because you may not have a long face like me, so don't judge me. And if you want, you can go ahead and place your contour as well, but I'm showing you the way I do mine. So again, with that same beauty blender, you're gonna go in and you just gonna blend that out. So to save some memory, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. You see how good that's coming out? And by the way, that NARS foundation, that shit was flawless, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out, and I'll come back with the way all of that look when I'm done. And then I'm gonna show you how I put my contour on, because I use powder instead of going in with liquid. Okay, ladies, as you can see, I went on ahead and blended that out. You see that? Look at that shit. Nice, right? Okay, so now I'm finna go in with my City Color Collection highlighter powder. So I'm finna go ahead and bake that face before I go ahead and put my contour on. So with that same beauty blender, I'm just gonna go in like this and put my powder. So go ahead, ladies, and get ready to bake if you're following this. Just like that, nothing special. The way you see every girl do it. Everywhere where you put your highlight at, go ahead and put that powder mustache, because you know you put some there. You can go ahead and put your little piece down here where you did that little color I told you about. Same here. Now down the bridge of your nose, okay? Just take your time. I'm gonna look in here so I won't mess up. See how I did that? I mean, it's not perfect, but it's there. Bam! So I'm gonna do my forehead. Try not to get any on the eyebrows. And if you want, because I do put a little bit to set my eyes, you don't have to. I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up. Now my next step is to go in and contour my face while I'm baking. Now what I do is I go in with the light contour, okay? Don't use the dark one. You can if you want to, if you that type of girl, you know, you can. Don't listen to me, whatever. Okay, so what I do is I take this kind of brush and I go in with the light contour, you know, ladies, and I go hit my face up here in the side, just like that. And I also hit under the pout. You see that? You see how it's coming out? So I do it like that, and I do it like that. Same thing over here, ladies. I hope you ladies like it. Same there. You know what I'm saying? I go down the side of my powder, my nose. You can go down like You can see where I hit it up at, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Some ladies like to put a line across the nose. I don't like to do that, but you can if you want to. Then you hit your temples. Like, if you wearing long hair like I'm gonna wear, you really don't have to, like, who's gonna see that you ain't hit up certain parts of your forehead if you're gonna be wearing long hair or bangs or something like that. But if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. And that's basically it with that. Now you can get into your eyeshadow palette, ladies. And I'm going to show you, ladies, exactly which eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. Let me stop. I love this brush, you guys. This is a foundation brush, but I love this brush. I use this brush just for contouring. Like, I use my angle brush to throw my foundation on. Everybody use something different, so I'm going to show you which palette I'm going to use. I'm going to use my Perfect Frosty Color palette. And I want to use pink and purple. They have a lot of different shades of pink and purple. I guess I'll pretty much go in with the one I know for a fact you can see the most. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply that. Okay, ladies, I'm getting ready to apply my eyeshadow. I'm using this. I'm not going to use the little powder brush to put it on. I'm going to go ahead and use this. And the way I do mine is I make sure my hands is clean. So, so if you have a wet one sitting to the side, go ahead and make sure you get all the makeup or whatever off, because you're basically finna put your hands on your face. Now, this is how I do mine. Some women may not like this. Some women may say, oh, you're not supposed to do it like this, but this is what worked for me, so stop judging, okay? So let me do what worked for me. So I went on ahead and put the pink on. I'm going to go ahead and hold my eye like this, close it and hold it. And I'm going to start from right there, the very, I'm going to look in the mirror, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to start from the very crease, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit it up like this. And I'm basically going to go in like halfway with it, because the other half I'm going to be using purple. So I put more on there. I'm going to go ahead and scratch that out once again. And go ahead and apply it. I guess you ladies can keep doing it until you can get it as dark as you want to get it. So I got that on. Hold on. I want to make sure it's nice and blend. And then I'm going to turn it on the other side, and I'm going to hit it up with the purple. It looks more like a dark pink, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the back side with that. See, that's how I do it. It looks like I'm just putting all pink. I should have went in with, no, actually it does look, well, it looks different to me. It probably don't look different to you guys, but it most definitely look different. It's like a purple pink I put towards that part. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, so I'm going to go in and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, now that I did that, I went on ahead and smoked out my eyes as well. So now I'm going to go in with my New York, I'm just going to go ahead and hit my eye up with the black. Once again, everybody do theirs different. Some people may use an eye pencil. An eye pencil really don't work for me when I go ahead and hit my eye up in black, because honestly, I just believe, I don't know, my eyes get so watery, like, I don't know, if a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about, I hate when they get watery, but this is the little eye pencil I'm going to be used to go ahead and do the outlining of my eye. So, I hope you guys can see this. Like now, my eye finna get ready to start watering. You see how I did the black on the bottom? Please don't water. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom of the other one. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the top. So have your tissues ready, cause it's gonna be like we crying like little punk asses on here. We really not, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. I hope you guys can see this. See, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So I done did the bottom of both eyes. Now I'm finna go on and do the top. Once again, make sure your hands clean because you're gonna have to touch your face. Just stretch out your face to make sure you get the perfect liner that works for you. Got my napkin right here on the side. Go ahead and touch my face. Try to pull it. I need to go a little closer. Hold on, you guys. I gotta put a little more. Hold on. I'm getting there, babies. Hold on. I'm getting there. Make sure my hand clean before I touch my face. A little bit more. Okay, so that's how I do mine. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, and I'll be back, and I'm going to go ahead and get that water out the crease so y'all won't have to see all that. Okay, ladies, before I apply my eyelashes, I already have like a pre-existent mold here. So because I put foundation and concealer and all that stuff on it, what I did was went back in, and I want to show you because you can tell this is not like some little dot I just put on my face. That is like, I really do have a mold there. So what I did was went in with the black and went on ahead and, you know, put a little bit on it so you can see that I have one there. You feel me? Like some girls, you know, make them one, but I actually have one there. So next, what I'm gonna do, because I'm still baking, I'm gonna go in with this color with my bronzer palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this powder up off of my face. So just hit it up, go like that, you know. Put it all over your face if you want to. It's up to you. I guess whatever still look white or whatnot, ladies, you can always making sure my little mole's still there. Once you get ready to spray your face, I'm guessing it'll just come right off with your photo finish. So whatever of my powder didn't come off, that's one thing I always hate to look ashy. Remember, I'm getting there now. It takes time. You gotta do a lot, you know. Being a woman takes a little time. Am I right or am I right? So, yeah. Basically went on ahead and got all of that off. Now, I'm finna show you ladies how I struggle to put on my eyelashes. Now, I have the Broadway eyelashes. I have put 2 pair of these together to get the thickness that I have. That they are. I don't use the tweezers. That's why I always make sure my hand clean. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off. When I put 2 pair together, they last so much longer than doing them single. Oh my god, they last so much longer. Put my glue. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I put my eyelashes on one time before in one of my videos. I'm not perfect at putting on eyelashes. I'm not even perfect at putting on makeup, okay? It's a lot of girls probably on here like, oh, I could do so much better. Baby, you probably can. You feel me? No shade. You probably can. So I make sure I get enough glue so it can stick. By the way, I most definitely gotta get some more glue. Wipe my hand, make sure I ain't get no excess glue nowhere. Am I tearing up? I thought I wiped that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my hand. Blow it a little bit. I'm gonna be looking in my mirror and I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyelash. Actually, no. Don't put your eyelash on yet. I'm gonna have to go in with a little bit more glue. I'm gonna tell you why, because you always gotta go in with that mascara. Some girls don't do it, but I have to. I have to. It makes a big difference, especially if you use color above the eye, and then that color get on your eyelash. And when you put that on, you don't want to see that color on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and put mascara on both of my eyelashes. I got to put more glue. I ain't got to put that much. It should still be kind of tacky. But never forget, I almost forgot this step. I really hope you ladies like the way I do mine. Let me pick up that eyelash. Girl, I had through that eyelash jar. I'm finna say I'm about to fuck all. Oh, see, still kind of wet. So if you want to blow it, it's already tacky. Just go ahead and put it on. If not, go ahead and add some more glue. Close your eye. And try your best to line it up the best of your ability, as close as you can get it to your eyelash. Hold on, let me put a little bit. Sorry, ladies, I gotta put a little bit more. A little bit more. Do what you gotta do. Alright, go ahead and blow. And then go ahead and apply. Hold it for a little bit. Don't close your eye all the way down, because if you do, that fucking glue is gonna get all on the bottom of your makeup and you're gonna be mad as hell, babe. I'm telling you. Okay, because I gotta save some recording time, you see? Almost got a little bit down up in there. You could go ahead and let that dry. And if you like me, what I do is I go ahead with my mascara. Don't ask me why I do it. And I hit my lashes up towards the tips. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on the other one, and I'll be back with the way that look. Okay, ladies, as you can see, I'm finally finished with my makeup tutorial. I'm really hoping that some of the steps I took work for you ladies and fellas, like how it worked for me. Now, I'm really loving this look. I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes so you ladies and fellas can get a better look at how my eyeshadow turned out. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm in love with it. Okay, what I'm recording on is about to go dead, but you guys, please hit the subscribe button.